Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. So good to see you again today. We are ready to work hard and do our best today. Let's see what month we're in. I know you guys are really good at that. We are in April, and today is the 22nd. Now remember, the 20 family starts with the 2 at the beginning, but on the calendar we would say April the 22nd. But it is a 22, all right? And I know you guys are really good at remembering how we counted on the calendar. And then, of course, 2020 or 2020. Look at all those 2s on there. Let's say that together. April the 22nd, 2020. All right, good job. And we said today makes the W sound. You guys already know, probably before I can write it on my dry erase board, today is Wednesday. Wednesday. Can you think of a couple other W words? Maybe walrus. Good job. Wind. Springtime, we have a lot of wind. Window. I bet you have a lot of W words that you already know. Great job. And if today's Wednesday, tomorrow will be Thursday. Good job. And if today's Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday. Awesome. All right. Well, let's go ahead and look at a verse. Now, I brought a different verse than I had on Monday and Tuesday. This is a verse that we've done. It's also in the book of Psalm. Remember that P is silent, so I'm starting with this Psalm 118, verse 1. And boys and girls, we talked about this verse probably around Thanksgiving time, but it's a verse we need to remember all the time. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." And if you remember, we had a really cool song to go along with that. And we want to remember this verse, not just at Thanksgiving time, boys and girls, but we want to remember all the time to give thanks to the Lord. Can you think of 5 things you're thankful for? Just think about him. Maybe you can tell somebody or say him in your head. 5 things. I know there's a lot more. We could lots more than 5 things, but let's think of 5 things we're thankful for. Remember, boys and girls, his love endures. Do you remember we talked about that big word, endures? What's that mean? Yeah, lasts forever. Lasts forever. The Lord will always love us. He's always there for us. What a great reminder as we go into another work day and as we continue to work hard. Now, yesterday we read a story about Franklin and Franklin's new friend Moose. And today I brought another story about friends. And it's got the ch sound. We're going to say chomp. Look at that. Can you say that? Chomp. Can you make a big chomp sound? Chomp. Bet you can do a really good chomp sound. I love these pictures. Let's see what our story's about today. Today was Chomp's first day at school. He was afraid he wouldn't make any new friends. He swam slowly behind his dad towards the coral gates of the school as the other fish darted and splashed out of their way. "Keep your dorsal fin up and don't forget to smile," said Chomp's dad reassuringly. Chomp nodded, but he could hear whispers from a passing pod of dolphins. "I hope I'm not in that shark's class," said one. "There's no way anyone is going to want to sit next to him," hissed another. Chomp tried to remember what his dad said about smiling, but he knew it wouldn't be easy. It seemed that everyone already had a lot of friends. Chomp tried to introduce himself to his fellow classmates. He remembered what his father said and did his best to smile. "Hello, I'm..." Faces. But nobody wanted to talk to him. What do you think? They all ran away from Chomp, boys and girls. Look at those faces. Can you make a scared face? At the playground, things didn't get much better. Chomp tried to join in with hide and seek. 9, 10, I'm coming to get you. But nobody wanted to play. Oh, he looks sad. Show me your sad face. Everywhere he went, Chomp felt like he didn't belong. When lunchtime came, Chomp still hadn't made one single friend. He collected his lunch but noticed something was missing. He swam over to a nearby table. "Oh, please don't eat us!" screamed the crab. Can you say that? "Oh, please don't eat us." "Eat you? I would never eat you," laughed Chomp. "I'm a vegetarian. Could you possibly please pass the sea salt?" After that, the other fish found they had a lot more in common with Chomp than they thought. From then on, things seemed to go much easier. Chomp and his classmates went to visit historical sites. They practiced their fish line knots. And they even played at Chomp's favorite game of chase. By the end of the day, Chomp had made so many friends that by the time his dad showed up, he didn't want to leave. "Please, can I stay?" he begged. And Chomp's dad laughed. "Don't worry," said Miss Blowfish. "Tomorrow's lesson is something you can really sink your teeth into." Look at Chomp. Yeah, it's a good reminder, boys and girls, isn't it? To be friends with everybody. Just like yesterday with Franklin and Moose. Moose looked a little different to Franklin, but he got to know him, and they were friends just like Chomp got to have friends. They thought he was kind of scary, but then they realized that he just wanted to play and be a friend. Let's try to be a friend to others. All right, boys and girls, let's always try to be that friend that includes everybody and is kind to everyone. All right, when you come back, we're actually going to work on a handwriting sheet. Hopefully you have one in your packet still. If you don't, just grab a blank sheet of paper. We're just going to write a few sentences today. So not a regular handwriting sheet. We're just going to use this. But again, if you don't have this, that's okay. Just see if you have a blank sheet of any kind that we can use to write on. All right?